let's now move forward and felicitate our long-standing partners for their valued partnership. Let me invite onto the stage Mr. Sujit Uni, the regional head, Ms. Kritika, the senior director, Mr. Dinesh, the senior manager, as well as Mr. Kailash to kindly come over to the stage so that we could move ahead and felicitate our wonderful partners who have been demonstrating long years of cooperation and partnership with us. So let me start by inviting onto the stage Mr. Nishad, the CEO of N Dimensions. Can we kindly have Mr. Nishad, the CEO of N Dimension Solutions Private Limited, who is completing 10 years of partnership with the NASCOM. So what exactly we are felicitating? We are actually celebrating the milestones. The people who are completing their 5, 10, 15 or 20 years in this financial year is being felicitated at this moment. So that is Mr. Nishant, the CEO of N Dimensions. Thank you so much. Now let me request Mr. Janardhanan, the delivery head of SBL Knowledge Services Private Limited, who is completing 50 years with the NASCOM in this financial year. Thank you so much. Let's give a warm round of applause to our wonderful partners. And now let me extend a heartfelt welcome to Mr. Mohammad Ashraf, the General Manager of System Valley, who is completing 15 years with the NASCOM. Can you give a huge round of applause to Mr. Mohammad Ashraf, the GM of the System Valley. And finally, let me invite onto the stage the CEO of Trivandrum's very own Technopark, Mr. Sanjeev Nair, onto the stage, who are completing 25 years of partnership with the NASCOM. And in this moment, let me also acknowledge 4 other valued partners who couldn't make it to the event. Let us appreciate their valued partnership with IIMK, the Indian Institute of Management Kozhikode, who have completed 10 years, UL Cyberpark, who have completed 10 years, NUCore Software Solutions Private Limited, again completing 10 years, and finally, the Software Association, who is completing 15 years with NASCOM. Let's give a huge round of applause to all the valued partners who have been very kindly and corporately being a part of the NASCOM family. And thank you so much to the 4 of you. And yes, of course, we need to congratulate and appreciate and acknowledge one more person, one more distinguished person at this moment. Let me invite onto the stage the CEO of IC Tech Kerala, Mr. Santosh Kurup, onto the stage, please. It's a special moment. It's a personal moment for him. And I'm not sure if we would tell or narrate the story to the people, should we? Would you like to share a few words with? Thank you, sir.
Firstly, it is indeed an honor and privilege to be felicitated in such an elite event. I still don't know whether I deserve that. I was arguing with Sujit Unni not to call me onto the stage because people like us are supposed to be doing this work. I'm sure Colonel Sanjeev and others would appreciate it because that's a job that we are put into. But I sincerely thank the organizers for considering this. This is, even though it is given to me, I think it is a collective teamwork that enabled us to make some small impact to the society here. As corporates and industry personals, I just wanted to take this opportunity to assure you that ecosystem players like ICT Academy definitely work 200% in the ecosystem to make sure that you get the right professionals for your companies and grow them as leaders. So we give them awareness, we give them training, and we also provide them with leadership skills so that when they come into your system, they are not just developers or analysts, but they grow into the organization as professionals and leaders into the future. We are also committed to make sure that our student community, our youths are gainfully employed, so that it is not just about employment. I think it is about their families and the communities that they come from, because we work with a lot of rural colleges and rural student community who would otherwise never would have been in front of a company. So we try to make them available in front of the company so that you get to see the talent and you get to recruit them. And when they get recruited, it is not just one recruitment. It is actually, it goes into, as I said, a development of a community, because their families get excited. When the family of that rural place get excited, that village get excited, that panchayat or ward from where that candidate comes in get excited, and it triggers a lot of inspiration for others to follow the suit. So even though it looks like a small recruitment from your perspective, when you take a person from such community, I think you're doing, in a small way, you're sowing a seed that grows as big plants. So I request you all to continue to look at such talents, not just only in the metro cities, but also into the rural communities where you can really find some talent which are going to be extremely loyal and which has the capability to grow as leaders and promote your organization to the future. Once again, thank you, NASCOM. And I couldn't come in the morning, but afternoon sessions were fantastic. So congratulations for organizing such a wonderful event. We hope to see more and more such events coming into the future. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Santosh Kurup, and all the very best wishes to all your future NTUers. May all the goodness be yours.